As we mentioned on the show the other day, the upcoming film 50 Shades of Grey is set to hit AMC theaters everywhere on Valentine's Day 2015. One of the major questions surrounding the film is, how dirty will the movie be?
Dirty!
Collider had a chance to sit down with the film's producer, Dana Brunetti, who said the following. It'll be R, obviously it has to be R. This is just my opinion, and this doesn't mean that this is going to happen, but I always thought it'd be really cool if we released the R version, and then we had an NC-17 version that we released a few weeks later. So everybody could go and enjoy the R version, and then if they really wanted to see it again and get a little bit more gritty with it, then have that NC-17 version out there as well. Schnepp, buy or sell that we could get an NC-17 rated 50 Shades of Grey?
I'm going to buy it. I mean, the way the guy described it is a little weird. Get a little more gritty. It's just
filthy.
Yeah, I'd say filthy shades of gray. Filthy shades of gray. Yeah, I mean, I think this is that one film that could possibly push NC-17 into the multi-millions, you know? Like, NC-17 is not a popular form of releases. In fact, it's the kiss of death. The stamp of no box office is basically what any film that's ever been given an NC-17, they fight to get it back to shave it down to an R. Because for whatever reasons, you know, we have a slightly puritanical society when it comes to NC-17. So hopefully this will break down that door and let adults who want to get grittier or whatever, you know, just see a little more sexier version of a film that's basically all about sex. You might want to try that one out. So I'll buy it.
Dennis?
I'm going to sell it. I think they're not going to have a theatrical release of an NC-17 version, but they'll have a Blu-ray or a DVD one so that people will buy. Maybe if they do a theatrical one, it will be 2 or 3 months later when the movie's like dying down, and then they're like, oh, now go see it again, but it has all this extra dirty stuff.
Yeah, I completely sell that we would see an NC-17 theatrically. Number one, it would never be, the original release would never be NC-17 because the studios want,
money.
Look, who are a lot of people reading these books? 16, 17-year-old girls, and you want to have the filthy stuff in there to appeal to the 16, 17-year-old boys, but they can't get into an NC-17, so you're not going to do that. And they're not going to do a second release 2 weeks later. Theaters will never go for it. It really wouldn't give you that much more of a bump and a push. And I don't think 50 Shades of Grey in and of itself is going to be popular enough to warrant something like that. I agree with Dennis. Most likely we'll get an NC-17 cut on a Blu-ray release, but before then, I just don't think we're going to see it.
If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to AMC Movie News on YouTube. It's free and a great way to stay updated with all the latest movie news, and check out our daily show, AMC Movie Talk. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to stay in the loop for our special prizes, giveaways, and contests.